So, Coach Will, you have two superstar athletes from our New South Wales High Performance Program. They're going to help you out today. How lucky are we?
Super lucky. Thank you, Lauren, and thank you all for jumping on today to do a skills session with us. We are very lucky to have two of our state performance program athletes. Firstly, Abbey McGregor from the Maitland Mustangs, and also a member of our New South Wales under-16 country women's state team. So give us a wave, Abbey. Thank you for helping out. And we also have Jesse Edwards here from the Sutherland Sharks, who was also a member of our New South Wales under-16 Metro men's state team. So two awesome athletes helping us out today. Their screens are going to be here for you guys to watch. Today is all about a go, learning some new skills and having a bit of fun. All right. If you miss anything that I say, just check out their screens to see what they're doing. Some of the moves might be a bit easy for you. Some might be a little bit advanced, but just give it all a go and have a lot of fun following along with these guys. We're going to get straight into it, guys. So if you want to jump up, make sure you've got a basketball in your hands. We'll do some ball handling to warm up. What we are doing first is we're just going to go 30 seconds. All right, we're dribbling with our right hand on the spot. Off you go. We want to dribble about waist height. Just checking out the guys' screens if you need any advice. Good, perfect. So we're trying to keep our eyes up, pounding the ball. Nice job. All right, now as you guys are continuing to dribble, so keep going, I'm going to start to throw a couple of little challenges at you, all right? So what we're going to do first is you're going to go real little dribbles with your right hand down by your ankle, all right? As low as you can go down by your ankle. Nice job, all right, go back up to your waist. Excellent. All right, now we're going to go shoulder height. So bouncing the ball up at our shoulder height. So you're going to have to bounce nice and hard and control the ball. Excellent. Nice job. All right, let's change it over. Left hand at our waist height. Left hand waist height dribbles. All right, let's go real little dribbles at our ankles. Nice job, nice job. All right, back up to waist height. And shoulder height with our left hand, nice and high. There you go, bounce the ball extra hard up at your shoulder. Good, nice job, excellent, you guys. All right, let's go crossovers. So we're changing hands each time we dribble. All right, we want to start to rock our body side to side a little bit. So don't just stand still. Crossovers, rocking your body side to side. Off you go. That's it. Nice job. So rocking shoulders side to side. Pretending like we're going to beat the defense. Don't worry if you lose the ball like Jesse. It's all practice. All right, nice job. Now what we're going to do, we're going to build this up. So we're going to take one dribble with our right hand and then crossover dribble to our left hand. One dribble with our left hand, crossover back to our right hand. We're going to repeat that pattern. So one dribble, then crossover. One dribble, then crossover. Off you go. Try to keep your eyes up, using your fingers to dribble the ball. Nice job. Still rocking our bodies a little bit. Excellent. All right, if you find this a little bit too easy, try to dribble a little bit quicker or a little bit harder. Make it a bit of a challenge for yourself. All right, nice job. All right, next one, what we're going to do with our right hand, by our right hand side, we're going to dribble the ball forwards and backwards. We call these drag dribbles. So by our side, like the guys are demonstrating, dribble as far forward and as far backwards as you can go, using your fingertips to drag the ball, all right? We call these drag dribbles. So forwards and backwards by your side as far as you can go. Nice job. If it's a bit easy, try to go a bit faster or a bit further away from your body. All right, let's go left hand. Same thing, left hand dragging forwards and backwards. Nice job, nice job. Use those fingertips, drag the ball forwards and backwards. Excellent. All right, now what we're going to do, we're going to again do drag dribbles, but this time we're using our right hand and we're going side to side in front of our body. So only our right hand, side to side out in front of our body as far as you can go. If you can see Jesse and Abby's screens, they've got it. Looks like most of you guys that I can see on my screen have got it. Try to rock your body a little bit like you're beating a defender. Nice job. Use those fingertips to drag the ball sideways. Good, nice job. For those of you that are a little bit more experienced, try to go as wide as you can. Really challenge yourself to go wider. All right, let's go left hand. Same thing. Left hand, drag dribble side to side. All right, freeze there. Nice job. All right, now our first little challenge. We're going to do crossover dribbles, so changing hands each time, but we're going to do them behind our back. All right, so we're going to do behind the back crossovers. So if you can see Abby and Jesse's screen, they're doing crossovers behind their back and try to keep them going. All right, don't worry if you lose the ball, give it a go. It's a tough little skill. Nice job, nice job. Don't worry about losing the ball, just give it all a go. Excellent, nice job. All right, now let's build this challenge up again. So we're going to put 1 foot forward. So it doesn't matter whether it's your left foot or your right foot. So we're putting a foot forward and we're going to do our crossovers between our legs. All right, so crossovers between our legs. Off you go. So back and forth between your legs, crossovers. Oh, nice. I'm seeing a lot of people on screen doing it pretty well. If it's too easy, try to go faster. All right, change legs. Keep going, same thing, change legs. Nice job, you guys, nice job. All right, freeze there. All right, next little challenge. What we're going to do is we're going to have our left leg forward. So put your left leg forward. All right, we're going to do 1 between the legs dribble. So Jesse and Abby, can you do that for me? 1 between the legs dribble. Good. And then you're going to jump and bring your right foot forward. And then do a between the legs dribble and then jump. So we call these scissors. So we're going to be constantly jumping and putting the ball between our legs each time. It's very tough. Give it a go. Don't worry about losing the ball. Off you go. Scissors. So 1 leg forward, between your legs, jump. Each time you jump, putting the ball between your legs. Seeing a lot of people getting it. That's awesome. Nice job. All right, freeze there. All right, what we're going to do, Abby and Jesse, can you guys just go start under your basketball rings for me, just standing under the ring? All right, so we're going to do some dribbling while we're moving, and we're going to go in a zigzag pattern. All right, so we're changing direction. What we're going to do is each time we change direction, we're going to cross over and dribble with our opposite hand. So what we're going to do in the little space that you have, you're going to be running forwards. First, we're going to go to our right for 2 dribbles, and then we'll cross over and change direction and go to our left for 2 dribbles. I want you guys to do a couple of laps doing your crossovers, changing direction. All right, if you're unsure, just check out the guys' screens. They're going to be zigzagging their way up their little area. All right, off you go. Dribbling to the right, crossover, change direction. Dribble to the left, crossover, change direction. All right, off you go, zigzag dribbles. Excellent, nice job, nice job. Seeing a lot of people doing well. Really plant your outside foot. So if you're going to the right, plant your foot, push up and change direction, like you're beating a defender. Try to make our crossovers below our knees as we change direction. Perfect, nice job. Try to keep your eyes up as you do it. Quick change of direction. All right, freeze there. Next one we're going to do the same thing, zigzag, but we're going to bounce the ball behind our back with a crossover. So behind the back crossover like we just did while we're changing direction. All right, off you go, dribbling to the right, put the ball behind your back and change direction. Nice job. Seeing a few people. Jack Kennedy O'Brien doing well. Who else do I see? A few of our SPP athletes. Liam Flanagan. Good to see him on here. Nice job. So behind the back dribbles as you zigzag, change your direction. Don't worry if it's too tough. Give it all a go. All right, freeze there. All right, next one, what we're going to do, same thing, zigzags, but we're going to do our crossover and change of direction between our legs. All right, between our legs crossover this time. So we worked on those just before. Zigzag to the right, crossover between your legs. Off you go. Nice job, Abby. You must have had a great coach. All right, give it a go. So changing direction, crossover between your legs. Good, try to keep those eyes up. Push off your outside foot, change direction hard. If it's a bit easy, try to bounce the ball as hard as you can through your legs. All right, freeze there. All right, last one we're going to do. This one we're going to pretend the defense is pressuring us a lot. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to dribble to the right. So Jesse and Abby, can you guys just take a couple of dribbles to the right? All right, freeze there for me. Now the defense is really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a retreat dribble. So we're going to take 2 dribbles backwards away from the defense to give us a little bit of space. Now you'll see Jesse and Abby, they kind of turn their shoulder so they protect the ball as they dribble backwards. So we're going to do 2 retreat dribbles each time we change direction. So I'm going to dribble to my right, 2 retreat dribbles, and then I'm going to cross over and go to the left. Perfect, Abby. All right, so off you go. 2 dribbles to the right, 2 dribbles backwards, change hands to your left hand, and do the same thing. Retreat dribble away from the defense. Good, seeing a lot of people getting it already. Nice job. So dribble forward. Defense is really tough, so we're going to do 2 retreat dribbles backwards and change our direction. Oh, Eli Horsfield, how are you, buddy? Good to see some familiar faces on here. 2 dribbles backwards, away from the defense, and then cross over and change direction. Perfect. Nice job, you guys. Nice job. 2 dribbles backwards, and change direction. Good. All right, freeze there. Abbey and Jesse, what I'm going to get you to do is go to about where the elbow is for me. All right, so if you're at home and you have a basketball ring, perfect. You can use it to do some shooting. If you don't have a basketball ring, that's okay. What we've been doing with our state athletes is they've still been practicing their shooting, but without the ring. All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to start about 5 to 10 steps away from the ring, maybe about where the free throw line is, if you know where that is. If not, just stand about 5 steps away from the ring. You're going to start with your knees bent, facing the basketball ring. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 dribbles with our right hand. Abs, can you jump on the other side for me? So you're going to do 2 dribbles on the spot with your right hand, and then you're going to dribble in for a layup. All right, now a layup, we're allowed to do 2 steps. On the right-hand side, our 2 steps are going to be right foot, then left foot. If that's a bit advanced for you, that's okay, but we're going to go for 30 seconds. So we'll watch Jesse and Abbey. So they're going to start in a stance. They're going to do 2 pound dribbles on the spot go, and then take off for a layup. Perfect, and then start again. All right, so everybody getting ready to start. If you don't have a basketball ring, that's okay. Still do the 2 pound dribbles, the 2 foots, and then I want you to jump up nice and high like you're doing a layup. All right, ready, go. 2 pound dribbles on the spot, and then taking off with 2 steps for a layup. As I said, if you don't have a basketball ring, you're still going to practice your jump and pretending to shoot the ball. So each time you start your layup, you want to do 2 dribbles on the spot before you take off. Remember, on our layup, we're aiming for the top corner of the backboard. Good, seeing a few people at home practicing their footwork even without a ring. That's awesome. All right, freeze there. Let's add to it now. So this time, we're going to do 2 crossover dribbles before we take off. And as you do your steps, you're going to do a big pass fake before you shoot it. So Abbey and Jesse, can you guys show us that? 2 crossover dribbles. And then we're doing a pass fake as we go in for our shot. Perfect, Jesse. Good, Abbey. Good. Perfect. All right, so before you do your shot, you're going to throw a big pass fake as if you're passing to a teammate to try to trick the defense. All right, off you go. 2 crossovers, pass fake, and layup. Nice job, nice job. 2 crossovers, dribble in, pass fake, and layup. If the pass fake's a little bit hard, that's okay. Just keep working on your layups. All right, nice job. Let's change sides. So let's go to the left-hand side if you can at your house. All right, our footwork is now left-right. So for our layup, our first step is with our left foot, second step with our right foot. I still want you to do the pass fake and the crossovers. Off you go. 2 crossovers, dribble in, pass fake, and left-hand layup. Our footwork is left-right. Give it all a go. Nice job, Lincoln Duke. Nice job, you guys. Lots of people getting it, which is awesome. Some good pass fakes, tricking the defense. Couple more, and then we'll move on to our next one. Good, some nice crossovers we've been working on too, which is awesome to see. All right, freeze there. All right, we're going to stay on the left-hand side that you're on. This time, what we're going to do is we're going to do our 2 crossovers, all right, and we're going to dribble with our right hand towards the middle, towards where the ring would be. You're going to jump stop, all right, so you're going to land on 2 feet. Perfect. So Abby just did one. We jump stop, landing on our 2 feet. Now, before Abby can shoot it, she has to do a shot fake, and a big shot fake to trick the defense. And then she can either shoot it or step around them and shoot it. All right, so Jesse and Abby, can you guys just go back for us? We'll do the whole thing together. So we're going crossover, crossover, dribble to the middle, jump stop for 2 foot, and then we're going to shot fake and then shoot the ball around the defense. All right, head back to your spot, see if you can give that a go. 2 crossovers, 2 foot stop, shot fake, and shot. Perfect, nice job. Make sure it's a big shot fake, trick the defense. Who's that there? Jalen, nice job. All right, so big jump stop when you get to the middle, big shot fake, and either step around or shoot around the defense. Don't forget your 2 crossovers before you take off. Big 2 foot stop and big shot fake. Great job. Yeah. 10 more seconds. Keep going. Big shot fakes. Big step around. Good. Nice job. Good. Seen a lot of good shot fakes. All right. Freeze there. Last one we're going to do. What I'm going to get you to do is before you start, I want you to do 2 kind of dribbles that are combo moves. So what we talk about when we talk about combo moves is like our crossovers, our behind the back, our between the legs. So I want you to be creative. You can do whatever you want to do. So say you do a between the legs and a crossover, or a between the legs and behind the back. Nice job. Then you're going to dribble Jesse and Abby to the middle, 2 foot stop again. So jump stop. Good. And this time we're going to do a floater. So that means that we shoot the ball with one hand as we jump up in the air. So it's not really a jump shot. We're using one hand to shoot the ball. So go back for me, Jesse and Abby. So I want to see you do your 2 combo moves, crossover behind the back, between the legs, dribble to the middle, jump stop, and then a one-hand floater for a shot. All right, I want you guys to give that a go for me. Off you go. 2 combo moves. Go towards the middle, jump stop, and then a one-hand floater, hopefully over the defense. Nice job. Seeing a lot of good combo moves out there. Nice job. So 2 combo dribble moves, crossover between the legs, behind the back, something like that. 2 foot stop, and then a floater. So our floater is with one hand to shoot it. If you guys need a break, you can quickly grab some water and then jump straight back in. Some of you might even want to type a question or 2 for Abby or Jesse while we're going. All right, about 20 more seconds working on your floater. So combo crossover moves, 2 foot stop, one hand floater. If you're unsure, just make sure you check out Jesse and Abby's screen. I know some of you won't have rings at home, that's okay. Still working on your footwork and still working on your technique. This is all stuff you can do at home by yourself or with your parents or with your brother or sister in the backyard while you're trying to have some fun. All right, freeze there for me, Abby and Jesse. All right, Abby and Jesse, can you guys start at about the free throw line for me? All right, so everybody, what we're going to do now is we're going to look at a little bit of shooting. All right, and I can see there's lots of different skill levels. So we'll start with some basic toss-up shooting. So what Jesse and Abby are going to do is they're going to start with their knees and hips bent. So down in the stance, you guys, excellent. They're going to toss the ball up in front of them so that it spins back towards them. All right, so just a little toss in front of them so it bounces once. Perfect. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to step into their shot. So Jesse and Abby are both right-handed, so they're going to step left, then right. If you're left-handed, you're going to do the opposite. You're going to step right, then left. So Jesse and Abby, what we're going to do is we're going to toss the ball up so it spins back to us, stepping in left and right, and then shooting the ball. Perfect. All right. Now, what we need to do is we need to make sure our knees and hips are bent, and we need to push the ball up, locking our elbow and snapping our wrist with our fingers pointed towards the rim. Right. Off you guys go back to your rims. Even if you're at home without a rim, you guys can do this because you can work on your footwork and just shoot the ball so it bounces right in front of you. So toss the ball up. For these guys, they're stepping left, right, and then they're locking their elbow and snapping their wrist, holding their follow through towards the ring. Jesse, making a lot of shots. I like it. You must have been practicing. So toss the ball up, spinning it back to yourself. If you're at home by yourself, you can challenge yourself, maybe first to make 5, first to make 10. Let me see if I can see some makes out there. Aisha, nice shot. So tossing the ball up. Right-handed shooters, you step left, right. Left-handed shooters, your footwork would be right, then left foot. All right, freeze there. Let's make it a little bit more challenging now. So what you're going to do is you're going to toss the ball up, but you're not going to let it bounce. So you've got to toss it in front of you and catch it before it bounces. You're still going to step forward and then you're shooting it, all right? So don't let the ball bounce this time. Toss it to yourself, step forward with 2 steps, and then shoot it. Off you go. Nice job. So toss the ball up, catch it, take your 2 steps, and shooting the ball. Make sure you're locking your elbow, snapping your wrist, and holding your follow through. Hold your follow through until the ball goes through the net. Might be a bit windy for some of you at home, so we'll blame the wind if you miss any shots. Nice job. Seeing a couple of girls shooting the ball back to each other. That's awesome. Working with your brother and sister. Make sure you hold those follow throughs nice and strong. All right, freeze there. Last little challenge. Now, what we're going to do, and if you guys watch Jesse and Abby's screen, Jesse and Abby, we're going to pretend that there's, say, a cone or something, or a bin or something, a chair in front of us. All right, you guys have both done this with me. And we're going to dribble in a circle around that object. So I want everybody at home to pretend there's something just in front of you. All right, and we're going to dribble all the way in a circle around until we get back to facing the ring. So Jesse and Abby, can you guys go to your right first? So you're going to dribble in a circle all the way around to the right. Good, so you can see them dribbling around in a circle until they're facing the ring. All right, so just pretend there's like a chair or something there, guys. Good, Abby, perfect. All right, Jesse, make sure you turn all the way around. Good, and shot. So dribbling around in a circle and then shot. Perfect. So what we're going to do, you guys at home, we're going to go to our right. I want you all to dribble in a circle around and then shoot it. All right, off you go, just trying to throw you off balance a little bit, working on your footwork as well. So dribbling in a circle and then shot. For those of you that are a little bit older on this call, this is working on your inside-outside footwork. So we want to go in a circle, and then we want to use our left-right footwork as we come around the object. Who's that? Gerard. Gerard's got an actual cone in front of him. I like it. Perfect, buddy. Dribbling all the way around the cone, in a circle for a big shot. Make sure you do all the little things, lock your elbow, snap your wrist, and hold your follow through until it goes all the way through the net. All right, let's go the other way now. So you're going to dribble to the left. So still dribble in a circle. Use your left hand, dribbling in a circle to your left, all the way around the cone or a pretend object. Perfect, Grace. And then shooting the ball. Nice job. Try to challenge yourself. See how many shots you can make. Maybe make 3, 5, 10. See how many you can make. About 30 more seconds. All righty, freeze there for me. Now, what I'm going to get everybody to do at home is if you want to grab a quick drink, you can, but also have a quick think about any questions you might want to ask Abby, Jesse, or myself. And if you do want to ask a question, you can just type it in the chat. All right. Now, what I'll do is I'll give these guys 2 questions while you guys are getting a quick drink and thinking about if you would like to ask these guys a question. There's a couple that have already come through, which is very good. Abs, we'll start with you. Actually, sorry, before we finish up, guys, thank you all for jumping on. All of those little skills and drills you can do at home by yourself. So you can do the toss-up shooting, you can do some layups while you're working on your ball handling, and you can do some ball handling even if it's raining outside. So make sure you're working on your game. Abby, first question for you.
Yeah.
When did you first get involved in rep basketball?
I was 8 and I got involved because my older sister Olivia, I saw her playing and I saw all the friends she made. So I wanted to start. So I started when I was 8 in under 12.
Perfect. So you started rep basketball as an 8-year-old in under 12. That's awesome. There's probably a few people out there that are getting close to maybe moving from local comp into reps. Jesse, how did you go from reps into Basketball New South Wales stuff? Try again, Jesse, can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
I got in. What was the question again?
How did you go from reps to Basketball New South Wales stuff?
So I was looking at the Basketball New South Wales website, and I saw there was tap trials. So I went to the tap trials, and that year I didn't end up making it. So that motivated me to go to every other trial after that, and ever since then, I've made most stuff that I've tried out for Basketball New South Wales.
Perfect. Awesome. So I'll get you to mute Jesse. Abby, we've got a few questions coming through. Ruben Borg asked, how many hours do you train a day?
I do about an hour a day, whether that's just like basketball, like ball handling, or strength and conditioning.
Perfect. Awesome. Let me scroll through a few more of these questions. Jesse, best food before a game from Jessica?
I usually eat a banana and like 2 muesli bars beforehand.
Banana and muesli. That's a good healthy answer. Here we go. All right, Abby, do you have a signature move from Alicia?
Not really. I do like a spin move, like into the paint. That's a good one, but that's really it.
Very nice, the spin move. I like it. Who's this one from? Emma, Liam, and Callum asked Jesse, how have you been improving and practicing over lockdown? A good question for most of us that are in lockdown.
So I've been going up to a local court near my house with my mate, and I usually get around 500 to 600 shots up with him for and after school.
Perfect. So getting up at 500 shots a day, which is good. Let's have a look here. All right, Abs. This one might be for me, so I might take this one actually. What main drills can you do to improve your ball handling? So ball handling you can do on the spot, or you can do like we did a little bit, where you can start to move and do some zigzag dribbling. Your best friend at the moment is YouTube. If you YouTube ball handling drills, there's tons of YouTube videos. You can set up your camera like today and you can watch those guys and you can try to practice your ball handling as well. So that's a good one. Question for Abby from Eleanor and Gabriel. Why did you start playing basketball?
I saw my older sister playing and I saw all the friends she'd made and all the fun she was having on and off the court, and that inspired me to play.
Perfect. We'll go one more, Jesse, last one. This is from, I'm not sure who it's from, but how did you get yourself motivated to train during lockdown?
I got myself motivated because in lockdown it's really tough, and that's gonna lockdown like makes you unmotivated. So I've just kept my same mentality during the whole lockdown. Even before lockdown, I just kept the same mentality during it all, just to work my hardest and try and get to where I want to get to.
Perfect. Good answer. All right. Well, guys, before I hand you back to Lauren, Abby, Jesse, thank you guys so much for jumping on and helping us out. Hopefully we'll see you guys progressing through your career. For everybody at home that jumped on, I know there was varying levels of skills and abilities, but remember, there's always things you can do at home. Ball handling on the spot, finishing, you can do some shooting by yourself. You don't need a rebounder. You can use little things like dribbling and tossing the ball up to yourself to be able to work on your shooting. So if you need any resources, YouTube is a great resource. You can do some of the things that we've done today, and always try to challenge yourself to make it a little bit harder. If you're doing finishing, try to throw in a fake or two. If you're doing shooting, add some dribbling first. If you're working on your ball handling, maybe add a tennis ball or a second ball, something that's going to make it a little bit harder, even though we don't have any defense around us. All right, but otherwise, thank you guys for jumping on, and I'll pass you back to Lauren.
Yeah, Abby, Jesse, Will, thank you so much. What a great session. Any last words, Will, Abby, Jesse?
Just thank you guys, and hopefully you're all enjoying your basketball. Keep challenging yourself. I know it's hard being at home, but again, be creative. As long as you've got a basketball in your hands, it doesn't have to be every day, then I'm sure you're getting better. And hopefully you're all super excited to get back on the court as soon as we can, whether that's local comp, reps, skills training, whatever it is. I think we're all just pumped up to get back on court. And remember that Lauren will probably talk to you guys about it. There's heaps of cool sessions going on for the rest of this week. So make sure you're checking that out as well.